All right, people, so I'm going to give you a couple options for making eyebrows in GRAVIT. So I usually just start with overlapping shapes. I'm just going to use a ellipse and make an oval. That's my shape. I'm going to duplicate it by clicking, dragging, but I'm holding down Option when I do that. So, or Option or Alt. So now I have a copy of it, and now I'm just going to select both of them. I'm trying to get this crescent shape right here. So both of them are selected, and you just go to subtract. Now you have almost an eyebrow shape. That looks pretty good. You can further edit this by hitting Convert to Path, and then using the sub-select tools to move around these anchor points. Make a pointy side and a rounded side. If you ever want to like get rid of an anchor point, if you like just don't want this one, you just select it, it's blue, and then hit delete, and then it goes away. And these direction handles, move them out, move them around a little bit. That looks okay. I'm going to give that a nice color. Done. Okay, let's do another one, but this time let's do it with a rectangle. And let's round the corners. And again, I'm just going to click and drag while holding Option, and maybe make a little off center like that, and subtract. So both of them are selected, then go up here to subtract. And that's another little eyebrow shape. Again, I'm going to change it up a little bit with the Convert the Path and sub-select. Whoops, sub-select. Maybe it didn't convert. Here we go, convert that one to path. Again, you can delete a couple of these anchor points if you don't like them. And you can also change the joint options over here and the direction handles, these blue things. That's not bad either. Let's keep going and see if we can get a couple more. Just with, I like the rectangles for right now. All right, so let's do corners, but let's do the options of uniform corners and just unselect all of them. And oops, D. There we go. There we go. This one. There we go. That right there could be an eyebrow. That's not terrible. But again, if you want to make a little bit more organic shapes, you can just hit Convert to Path, and then with the sub-selector tool, where is it? Sub-select tool, you should be able to move these guys around a little bit. Oh, there we go. You can even still move the curves, which is nice. So eyebrows are normally like thick on one side, and then they taper off on another side. So it might look more like that. If you want to add another anchor point, you just hover over it. Add an anchor point. If it's too sharp, you change it to mirrored, and that's another one. All right, let's try one more. Start with the ellipse again. Pull down Option when I'm clicking and dragging. Select both of them. Hit subtract. And I have, whoops, that shape right there, which I want to convert to path. And with the sub-select tool, I want to make this more round. There we go. That's pretty good. Let's change that color to this. Now I have, whoops, excuse me. How many do I have? I have 4. 4 different eyebrows that I can use on either of these guys. Again, the thick part would go towards the middle and the thin part would go towards the edges of the face. So that looks good. And then if you're trying to duplicate it, like that doesn't look good. That doesn't make sense at all. You're gonna have to flip them. So flip horizontal. Thick parts of the eyebrows in the middle, thin parts of the eyebrows towards the edge. And that's all. Hope that gave you a couple good ideas for creating eyebrows in GRAVIT.